Hey y'all, I'm here to talk to you guys about working with what you have. So we all know the famous saying, you got to use what you got to get what you want. If you're a fan of Players Club, it's definitely like me, so you'll have heard that phrase pretty often. So in this particular video, I'm going to definitely go into some details of how it is you can use what it is you currently have around you to be able to get the results that you want. So first and foremost, I have my ring light right here to my left, and I don't have it directly facing me towards the front, so I have it off of to the side where it can only shine this part of my face, so you can still get some shadows on this left side. Now, if I want to, because there is a light that is really right next to me and it's kind of bringing a little bit of light on this side, I can make it even a little more dramatic by cutting it off. So now you basically see no light to my right, okay? And that's another way of how you can use the things that are around you. I have a light that's behind me that is literally lighting up the bedpost, and it's very, very light, so it's not overpowering, but you can see some type of distance or some type of depth to be able to really see me and focus on me without being distracted, of course, by the background, but of course with it not being too dark. That's lighting. Something else you can really use when it comes to using what you have, because you do not need a lot of expensive equipment. Of course, you can always use your phone. I have a few phones that I actually temporarily use. One is, of course, my main phone, which I can use for my recording, and others where I can use for mostly for BTSs or to just carry around in my videos to show that I'm using a phone in a particular scene. So that is something that you could also implement, okay? Now, when it comes to what you can do from the content that you record from your phone, whether it's for the main phone or from your BTS phone, you can always use, obviously, as you know, free software that's available to you right now that you can be able to edit your content with. CapCut is lately has becoming one of my faves. Canva is pretty good as well. I love it for certain types of content that I may be creating, especially when it comes to the exporting, because it does come in an MP4 format, which is great for YouTube. So that's something to consider when it comes to how you're going to use your particular types of footage and where you're going to upload them to. Okay, so for example, something like this video, I'm already been running for about 3 minutes. If I go ahead and, of course, post a whole video, that would be my long form video. And then if I decide to cut it up and just show you guys the most important parts, that'll be my short form video, which could lead to you coming into my YouTube channel to watch the long form video. So those are things to also put into consideration. Now, at the end of the day, what I always also like to say is please make sure that you like your own work. I have absolutely been in places to where I might have had a whole photo shoot take place, and I go back and look at the pictures, and then I realize there's something about the picture I didn't really like, or something about the background I didn't really like, and I didn't emphasize or demonstrate it in the session. So now I'm beating myself up, and I haven't posted anything. At the end of the day, it's still your work. And keep in mind, sometimes we could be over-exaggerating the situation, and in reality, it's actually still doing very, very good. It's all about the perspective that you have. So I have found myself to go back and do these edits when I finally get a chance to sit down and get out of my own head about them. Then I realize, you know what, this was really good. And then to also think about, I can actually do more with this edit if I took the time to do more with that edit. Does that make sense? So something as simple as you watching a YouTube channel or you finding some inspiration on Instagram that is allowing you to see something from a different light, it'll make you want to go ahead and grab that image that you thought was not going to do, and now you're doing something with it, and it comes out even better than you expected. So these are some of the things that I would take in place when it comes to working with what you got, because you just never know what you can do right now that can help you to get to where you really want. All that expensive equipment that you guys really want to get is needed over time, but as you're growing and getting better with your craft, it's best to understand how to use the equipment that you currently have and master it before moving on to the next expensive toy. Okay, so keep that in mind. And of course, as always, if you guys have any questions or you want me to post something or you want me to try something out, let me know, because I definitely will do so. I'm looking to do a lot more content like this. I'm playing around with a lot of lighting tricks. I'm playing out with a lot of angles. I'm playing out with different things that I absolutely want to be able to do better in when it comes to filmmaking in general. So that will be what you guys will see more of coming in the near future. So thank you as always for watching these videos, and I will catch you guys on my next one. All right?